Hey, I'm here with... Oh, hold on. There we go, that's better.
You knob. Hey.
I'm here with Michelle again, and today we're going to talk about motivation. I wrote a list again. She can't read it though because it's... I write like a 12-year-old. Anyway, motivation. It's something that it comes and goes. I have problems with it every now and then. Pretty sure Michelle does. A lot of other people as well. You know, it's this time of the year, it can be a bit shitty, especially with the weather and whatnot. But anyway, so we're going to talk about how to stay kind of motivated and to, you know, stay on track with what you're doing. With your gym and exercise, even if it's not in the gym, just to keep working towards your goals. So, to begin with, staying on track. It is hard. Some people fall off the wagon, get back on, and you can't lift as much as you were before, and it can be very off-putting, and then you just fall back down into that vicious cycle. Generally, this happens to most people post-competition that compete in bodybuilding, fitness models, bikini models, etc. So to stay on track, you've got to set some goals. You've got to keep putting new things in front so that you keep working towards something new. If you just wing every day and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, I mean, that's okay if you've got the ability to maintain staying motivated, but it's a lot of people don't. You need to set some goals. Set yourself some targets to achieve. You know, it's more rewarding when you reach them. Don't make a massive goal like, you know what, I weigh 70 kilos at the moment and I'm going to be 120 kilos in 2 months' time. That's not achievable. Set little mini goals. Like, I'm going to put on 5 kilos within this year. I'd be happy with that. 5 kilos in a year is pretty good. You got anything with that?
Yeah, so motivation, yeah, it is. It's something that gets you started on your journey. You know, obviously behind motivation is a motive. So sometimes it's good to clearly define, like, what is it that is motivating you towards this goal? Because yeah, like Sam said, it is energetically is what gets things moving and it gets the momentum going. But yeah, like anything, you know, that energy does die down, you know, when you hit a road bump. You know, motivation can just kind of diminish. So I guess what is really important is, one, motivation, you know, leading that into it becoming a lifestyle habit. You know, because a habit you're going to continue to do, and it won't even require motivation. It's just a part of your new routine of, you know, hopefully wanting to be a healthy person. But yeah, clearly defining, like, why did you start the journey? Like, your why is so important, and that's kind of where the heart and the, you know, motivation, I think, is important to almost evolve into inspiration. What is inspiring you towards achieving what it is you've set out to do? And, you know, once you have that vision and that inspiration, like, motivation will just, it's kind of like it's something that will keep generating towards whatever it is that you're reaching towards achieving.
So a lot of people that, like, post-competition and they would start eating bad food and, you know, start ruining their metabolism. And another thing. Anyway, to remind yourself to kind of be on track, remember why you began it in the first place. Why did you begin this journey? You know, most people, it's to be fit and healthy and feel good about themselves. And by doing that, you have to eat good food. You have to train. Well, you don't always have to do, you know, every single day in the gym. You know, you've got to have a bit of balance. You know, still go to the gym and exercise. It's healthy for you. You know, there's lots of good people, especially here at this gym, at Australian Muscle, the gym. It's a great gym, great atmosphere. Lots of good people, you know, and the vibe and the atmosphere makes a big difference in your exercise. But regardless, why did you begin in the first place? What made you want to compete in a bodybuilding show? Or what made you want to go to the gym in the first place? What is the reason behind that wanted you to make this change? If you start thinking about those reasons again, then you're most likely then going to start picking back up and be like, you know, I like doing that because it made me feel good about myself. I felt healthy. I felt strong. I looked better. All of those things are very important. Like, if you really want something bad enough, you'll do it. Like, you'll make there's no excuses. If you want to sit on your ass and watch TV all day and laze around and do nothing, you will laze around and do nothing. Whereas if you want to get up and you want to become that fit, healthy person that you want to become, you'll do it. You'll find a way. So there's no excuses. It's like, oh, I can't do it because of my work, or oh, I've got all these other commitments. You'll find time. Get up a little bit earlier. Go for a walk. That's pretty good. Go for a walk. Start off your day with a great start. I did that this morning with Michelle. My first time.
I did have to drag
a
him.
long time, and oh my god, it has made today so much better. I can't explain it. I just feel so much more awake, fresh, and alive.
Yeah.
And all it was is I got up early and I went outside and got some fresh air.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Out in nature is always quite nice as well. Just kind of, sometimes it is good to get away from the four walls of the gym every now and then, doing something outdoors.
I had two options. I could either stay in bed with the puppies, which is pretty good, I'm gonna add, and waste the first part of my day doing nothing, or I could get up early, go out for a nice walk, and start my day how we as humans are supposed to start our day, out in nature, doing something. So even if you're not, we're fortunate enough to be near a reserve, so it's pretty lucky, a nature reserve. But if you don't, just walking around the streets, pretty good. But get out, get some air. So yeah, be proud of what you've achieved. Stay humble with it. I mean, like most people, when they start to look good, they can rub it in some people's faces, which is not good. You know, you want to stay grounded. Don't go lifting yourself up here. You know, just be nice to other people and encourage others to want to do better. But you can't force it upon people.
Yeah.
All right, so.
And that's where it's good also to sometimes take some of the emphasis away from how you want to look. It's good to want to look good, to lose weight, put on some muscle, but if that's the main drive, then sometimes it can consume you a little bit. So make your motivation more than just a physical result, you know. Make it, you know, who you become along that journey of reaching to push yourself and stretch yourself. So, you know, it's who you become on the journey. And it's also like, you know, motivation's good, goals are good, but sometimes it's like, it's not just, this journey is a journey. There really isn't a destination. There's like little, you know, check posts or whatever, like, you know, like your mini goals along the way. Checkpoints. Yeah, that's the one. But really, like, there's no, you're never going to be as skinny as you want to be. You're never going to be as muscly.
I'll never be as big as I want to be.
Because, like, there is no destination. It's forever evolving, wanting to grow, wanting to challenge yourself and change. And as soon as you keep reaching those mini goals, you're going to want to set the next goal. So it's kind of like, get your head around it. Like, you're never going to get to a place where you're like, this is it. Like, this is it. It's going to constantly keep progressing, because that's what we're on this planet for, is to grow, evolve, learn, get stronger. So in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally. So yeah, so, you know, you're on a journey, so always challenge yourself, always reach to grow, always want to expand yourself and your mind and your body. And that's, you know, the gym is one place you can do it on a physical level, but also with your mind as well, like want to learn, want to, all those things also.
It's in here.
Yes, the major muscle, best muscle to work out is your brain.
Cool. We're good?
We're good.
Alright, so yeah, stay humble and don't be a knob.